Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're gonna be going over how I made these Boss Baby theme cakesicles. We're gonna start off with all the details that go on top. So this is gonna be a small baby bottle and I'm using modeling chocolate. My modeling chocolate was really soft. Remember that modeling chocolate is temperamental. So for these small details, it's a little bit hard to work with. Also, another thing, it wasn't as smooth as I wanted it to be because my gloves, the warmth of the house, it was really hard to get this smooth. Now right here I'm working on a small pacifier that is also going to go on a cakesicle. So right here I'm just shaping the top. Right here I'm doing the base of the pacifier and I'm using a fondant tool to make the indentations on the side. I didn't use any glue or chocolate to glue this together because my modeling chocolate was really warm and sticky, so that's how it got stuck together. Okay, so now right here I have some blue chocolate and a cakesicle mold. You can also do the dipping method, whatever works for you. I prefer it this way because I don't know, I just feel like it looks really clean. So remember that this first layer is really thin, and right here I'm just trying to go and cover all the sides. Make sure that everything is well covered because you don't want your cake pop dough to show through. I'm gonna clean off the sides, let that harden, and right here I'm doing a second coat, mostly on the sides because we don't want our cakesicle to crack. Again, we're gonna clean with a really sharp knife, and then we're gonna place this in the fridge and let this harden. Once that hardens, we're gonna add our cake pop dough. Remember not to add too much because we still need space on the top to cover with more chocolate. Right here, I'm using a really sharp knife to make a small incision on the cakesicle because we're gonna add our cakesicle stick. I'll be linking the cakesicle sticks and all the molds that I'm using down below if you guys want to check them out. Now we're gonna finish off with the chocolate, and it's okay if you go over the sides. Try to make this as smooth as you can. My chocolate hardened too quickly, so I didn't get a chance to smooth this. But once you let this harden for about 5 minutes, you're gonna clean off the edges. I'm just using a sharp knife, or you could also use a cheese grater. And then right here, I'm just adding some white chocolate that's gonna mimic milk, and then I'm placing my bottle on top. Using a fondant tool, we're gonna add some details to the bottle. And we are done with our first one. Now for the next one, it's just gonna be a small blanket and we're gonna put the pacifier on top of it. We're gonna cut a small rectangle and then we're gonna put it on top of our cakesicle. But first I'm making these chocolate chip cookies. Again, this is modeling chocolate, and right here I'm just adding the chocolate chips. I kept it really simple and they're still really cute. Now I'm just cleaning off the edges with a sharp knife. I made blue cakesicles, white cakesicles, and now we're gonna be doing some black ones. Again, we're doing the same thing and adding our cake pop dough, covering with chocolate. Now once these cakesicles harden, we're gonna remove from our mold and clean the edges again. Now right here, I'm just gonna add the small blanket and the pacifier that we did in the beginning. and this is how they turned out. Now I wanted to add some bows, but I made these and then I didn't really like how the tails looked, so I cut them and it kind of looks like a tuxedo, so I really like that. I also didn't show you guys how I made that cakesicle with the suspenders, and honestly it was really easy. Just black powder food coloring mixed with lemon extract and a brush, and then I just painted everything on there. I added some small blue buttons and then the color on top, which is just modeling chocolate. Now right here I'm gluing the bows on the cakesicle stick using some hot glue. You can also use double-sided tape. And this is how they turned out. They were so beautiful. What do you guys think? I also want to mention I hadn't cleaned my cakesicle sticks here, but make sure that you always clean your cakesicle sticks or your cake pop sticks for a better look. I'll also be posting the cake pops that I made with this order, but that is all for today. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video for more.